Hello, what's going on, everybody? My name is Haimuno, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play series. So, in the last couple of episodes, we've did some major stuff. We defeated the Ender Dragon. We went in-city raiding, so I can do this right here. I can fly all the little loop around my beautiful, beautiful tower here, all the way over to the villager trading hall, which we've done in the last couple of episodes there. And if you've seen at the intro there, the little flyover intro, I have done some stuff in between episodes because we built this path last episode, but I extended the path over here, and this little staircase was here because the wheat field was a little too skinny for my taste. In between the episodes, I extended this wheat field and moved the path that was in the middle of the wheat field, smack dab in the middle of the brand new wheat field. See how much better it looks, fuller. Now don't pay attention to this back end here that's like 2 blocks high, because all this dirt right here, all that little dip, I'm gonna fill it all in with dirt to get to this height, and then like close it off with like some bushes and stuff on that end. But I did all this in a live stream. So if you're considering it, maybe you want to come hang out on a Sunday afternoon. That's when I stream, Sunday afternoon. Come hang out. Go over to Twitch. The link's down in the description of this video here. Come hang out. We have fun. And I'm going to take this time right now and say, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're brand new here, consider subscribing. I've started this hardcore world over a month ago, and we are having fun, and I'm enjoying this world, and I'm love building in it. And that's what I'm setting out to do, is do a bunch of building here in this hardcore world. In today's episode, let's fly away from the base here, over the villager trading hall, over this cool little peak here. I think that's a awesome little peak. You're going to see it come into range here in a minute, because also on that live stream, I picked out the location where I want to build my mob farm, because I need a mob farm. And so it works best if it's in the middle of like a body of water, so there's not a lot of lighting up that goes on. And I gathered up the materials, and I pretty much picked this location smack dab in the middle of this small little ocean here, because all I got to do is go around and light the edges up. And then all of this, when I build the mob farm, will be perfect. So I got all the materials here, because the reason why I want to go for a mob farm is if you look inside my rocket shulker box, yeah, that's it. I have 1 stack plus 21. 1 stack and 21. That's all I got. So yeah, I need rockets. Need rockets, guys. So I'm all set up, ready to go for this mob farm here. I got extra shulkers to throw all the blocks that I dig up. Got my bed so I can sleep and everything like that. The first step is I got to dig the hole, and I kind of want to have this side be where, because I'm flying over that way, and it's going to have a staircase that goes down to the drops. So I want to start digging the hole here. So I'm going to dig the hole, and then I got to dig the little kill chamber area where you put the campfires down and all the water. I'm going to do all that. And then there's like 5 layers that I'm going to build up into the sky, and it's going to be the one where you got to cover it in complete darkness, and it's going to have an AFK platform way up there. And if everything's lit up around here, then the mobs will spawn on those platforms, and only those platforms, and they'll have an observer linked to a dispenser that will be on a clock on the roof. And every time that clock does 1 relay through the system, it'll fire all those dispensers and shoot water to push the mobs down into the campfires. So let me do all the like little hard work and all the tough stuff that nobody really wants to see me dig a big old hole and put campfires in it and put the water in it and all the platforms. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to bring you back in for like the cool part, like the clock on the top, and, you know, maybe showing you AFK and everything. So let me get to work. Here we go. All right. Before I go any further with the farm, I just wanted to give you a little update. Pretty much this is going to be the mob farm here. It's going to be, that's the first platform. I got to build 4 more platforms just like it underneath this dirt block in the middle is a dispenser that eventually I'm going to fill up with buckets of water. And down there, all the blue soul campfires and the fence gates, underneath that is the hopper and the chest for the collection system. And all this will be filled up with water. So I just wanted to kind of give an update. That's how far I've gotten so far. So there you have it. That is all 5 platforms done and dusted. Now let's see if we can't land up here on the top platform, because the next part of this here farm, I got to go up 2 more blocks, throw a dispenser down, and then make the roof. But the roof is actually going to go out and make the shape of the bottom hole. So it's going to go out, make these little T-bar, like little T-shaped here on each end. And then I got to go around diagonal and connect it. And that way it creates a big enough roof to cover this thing. And then I'm going to come back up here and build the little clock, which that's pretty neat, the little clock system that it works off of. So let me get this roof done in, and then we'll start building the clock system. Okay, so the roof is done. So let's get to making this repeater clock. We're going to throw a comparator there with 1 redstone dust sticking out of it, and then 13 repeaters. And we're going to make sure that they go over the dispenser. So 13 of them like that. And then we're going to go 2 redstone dust to go back this way with the repeaters. And it's going to go into the comparator, and then 1 torch like so. And then see how fast that's going, though? We don't want it to go that fast. We want it to go slower. So we're going to turn all these to 4 ticks. Every single repeater to 4 ticks. And the cool thing about this, like I just showed with the lever, is I can cut this farm off anytime. Now the off part will only be the water. Mobs would still spawn in here. Okay, once all the repeaters are on maximum tick, then you want to throw your lever down here and click it on with this comparator clicked into the negative mode, subtract mode. You want to click on it, and then see now has how it does see how it goes 1 loop all the way around. This signal will come around, cut on all of these repeaters, and then boom, it sends the negative pulse out and cuts off all the other repeaters. And each time that passes over that dispenser, that triggers this farm. So now what I need to do is I need to hop down and start placing my buckets of water inside each dispenser with an observer down. So let me do all that, and then we're going to finish this farm up. I'm going to go ahead and finish this all the way to the end, and then show you guys the AFK platform. So be back in just a sec. Okay, real quick, I'm in free cam mode here. I just want to show you how it works. Every time that repeater clock makes 1 cycle, see how it fills up with water. And then when it goes back through, the dispenser picks the water up, allowing more mobs to spawn on these platforms. And it will be rapid spawns because they won't be able to spawn anywhere else. And then when it makes the loop again, the water will push them off. So let's finish this farm up. Okay, so I'm in the AFK platform, high above the farm here. I just built the AFK platform. I want to go into free cam mode for a minute and see how high I am up here. I build this little glass box because mobs can't spawn on the glass, and I got a trap door so I can get in and out, and I ain't got to worry about phantoms. So, and then we go all the way. Now, forget that it's on a lopsided platform. I need to take off one side of this. But anyway, that's just my OCD talking. Let's pop in here. Yes, and see, look at all these mobs that's spawning. That is a witch. We're getting skeletons. Look at all the creepers. It is working beautifully to where once those mobs all end up dying, more should spawn in. There goes more spiders. And it's getting night. And I flew around and lit up as much as I could on this perimeter here. So now that I know it's working, I want to sit here and AFK for a while. I don't know how long. I might AFK for 10, 15 minutes, and let's check the drops. So let me AFK, and then we'll go down and check the drops. Okay, so let's go check the spawn rate. Let's go check how much we got in that AFK session there. Am I jumping through? No, I'm not. Why am I not jumping through? Oh, it would help if I removed the glass. But anyway, let's go down below. Why does that not look right now? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I built my AFK thing. There we go. There we go. As I was saying, trying to learn how to fly my elytra much. Let's go down here and see the rates that we got. Let's take down all that scaffolding here. And let's go. It's kind of a bad thing because I don't hear a lot of mobs. Normally you'll hear a lot of mobs. So let's glide down here and let's go and check this out. Okay. Okay, 25 there, 33 there, 12 there, 21 more gunpowder. Let's see how much all that. Let's take just the gunpowder out. And I mean, this was only like 10 minutes of AFK. It wasn't a long session. And I got 2 stacks of gunpowder there just in that little bit of time. So I'm happy with that because I can, and plus, like I said, you get all this other stuff. You get bones and strings and arrows and spider. You should be getting spider eyes too. We just haven't had any yet. So I'm extremely happy with that. So let me get all this cleared up and get back to base. And I think I'm going to do a bigger AFK session and try to get as much rockets as I possibly can to fill up my rocket shulker box there. Okay, so I got all my rockets made. I AFK'd at the farm. Look at that. A whole shulker box full of rockets, just minus the stack that I had there. That is all nice. I got me some rockets now. I'm happy with that. But as you can see, I'm gearing up. I got all this fire resistance, all this strength potions, gold apples, got my armor out. Got these blocks because I'm ready to upgrade my diamond to netherite, and I can't do that without that darn smithing template that the Piglin Bastion is guarding. So I guess I'm about to head off to a Piglin Bastion to try to secure that template, and I'm scared. I'm nervous. This is like one of the more nerve-wracking things because those Piglin brutes hit like a Mack truck. Now, oh wait, there's one thing that I forgot to grab. I forgot to grab when I was gearing up. I got the golden apples to help with extra defense and fire res and a pickle, and I'm gonna have fire resistance on me. But there's one other thing I want to fly over here and grab real quick, and that is a bucket of lava, because the trick that I've learned when dealing with Piglin brutes is you can just get up somewhere higher than them and dump lava on them, and you don't have to tangle with them. You don't have to fight them toe to toe. But I am bringing strength potions to strengthen me up. Maybe I can land some blows with the sword. I got a good bow. I have the idea where a Piglin Bastion is. So I think the one that I ended up discovering, I think it was over this way, wouldn't it? Either way, let me find that Piglin Bastion, and we're gonna clear out a Piglin Bastion. Okay, so we found one here. This is the bastion that I saw a while back when I was journeying through the Nether to find the warped forest. Look at this. This is like the most intact bastion I've ever seen. They're like normally all broken to bits, but you got this side of it. There's like a little drawbridge looking action there leading to the bigger side. This thing is massive. Now I don't know where I want to go in to tackle this, because I'm definitely not going to fly on top of it because there's a ton of piglins up there. But I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go into this thing at like maybe the top up here. Yeah, there we go. Eventually I want to ditch my elytra. So I think it's time to get suited up. Let's take this fire resistance. Let's get a strength one in the hot bar. We're gonna throw the elytra. We're gonna leave the rockets in the hot bar and leave the elytra there and see if we can't quick whip it. There we go. We'll do that. We'll ride with this layout here. Okay, let's crack this thing open. Let's get down in there. Oh. Oh, there's a brute right there, right off the bat. Can't get to me. 2 brutes. Yeah, y'all just get burned up. Oh, there's like 3 brutes, I think. All right, what a wonderful start. Something's snorting angry at me. Think they're mad. I did burn up all the loot, but that's okay. Oh, I need blocks on my hotbar as well. Maybe the shovel and the axe, and we can do this number. Do something along these lines. Or let's throw the elytra on. There we go. We can do something like that. Okay, first chest. Will we get lucky? It's not in the first chest. Oh, an ancient debris though. And we'll take the gold and the bone. Okay, I need a shulker box already. So let's throw all this goody stuff in the we'll throw our spoon and axe in there as well, and just any extra stuff to get it out of here. And we need to put that back in. Well, I was gonna say to keep it protected, but if we die, we die. This is hardcore, so I guess on down we go, or is there more to like go this way? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. We got away from that, man. That was horrible. Oh, they can't make it up that way. There's something stopping them right there. They can't go. Wow. Yeah, all y'all just keep dying. This is perfect. Are you mad? Well, stay mad. Okay, that was a very bad decision there, but we've made it. Oh, 2 more chests. Oh, we got the snout armor trim, the snout banner. This is what's that sword? Ooh, looting 3, we'll take it. Bone block, some extra golden carrots, some gold, gilded blackstone. We'll take all that, thank you. You know what? We are gonna switch back to just carrying this because there's no reason to protect it all, because like I said, we die, we die. This is hardcore. Okay, this is kind of a crazy start. You know what? I want to go ahead and pop one of these strength potions as well. There we go. We'll be taking this though. Thank you. And this. Thank you. Okay, this is scary. This is all kinds of scary. Oh, another piglin brute. The hoglin's probably gonna eat that. Oh, I got him, but didn't take him out. Nice shot. There we go, another brute. Another brute down. Okay, this floor has hoglins as well, which is scary. Okay, there's gotta be... I've only ran across 3 chests there. Okay, that's a scary drop. We're not gonna go that route. Let's dig our own way down. Ancient debris, another snout template. Good, that's 2 ancient debris. We can almost upgrade something. 2 more pieces. A piglin heard me. Come on, jump down. Okay, I'm no longer in fire res. I gotta remember that. I want to wait to pop the next one. There's a chest down there, and I think that's the one. Ain't it like guaranteed that it's in that chest at the bottom down there? But man, if there's a magma spawner there, that thing is going to be almost impossible to get to because those magmas keep spawning. Oh wow, dude, you're stuck. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's a little baby. My bad, it was a little baby. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Let's take out this bow guy. Okay. That's just the big candle thing in the middle. I think I'm about to make a play here. I think I'm about to just go for it and jump down all the way to the thing. Let me take out this piglin brute. These piglins, yes you. Where's the brute? Little brute boy. See, and then they start to spawn and it gets crazy. Let's go. There's a chest like right here when I was taking out that thing. Yes. No template in it, some obsidian. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Got it. Got it and go because we got the template. We got the template. Okay. We can go, but man, I want to get... There was some diamond pants in there. The spawner's on. Go, 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 go. We got a piece of netherite. Go, 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 go. We had to clean that out really quick. Okay, okay, let me look. Are the pants good? They're just diamond leggings, regular diamond leggings. That's okay, but look at that. Netherite ingot and a 3rd piece of ancient debris. We're 1 piece of ancient debris getting 2 things upgraded. All right, now that I got this, I have got to get out of here. And we can do that easily with rockets, right? Can I just fly straight out? No, I'm not going to be able to. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're busting out. Yeah, I can get out this way. Let's close it up. Where's me fly? Okay, I can fly. Let me get my rockets. Where's my rockets? Okay. And we made it out. There we go. Nice. Oh no. I flew through lava, but that's okay. We made it out. We conquered this massive, massive bastion. We did it. I'm on fire, literally and figuratively. Let me make it back to base, and we will dupe this thing like no other so that we can, you know, duplicate it. Not dupe like cheating sense. You know what I'm getting. We can duplicate this thing and just go and actually choose one thing to upgrade. And I think I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe, of course. And then we'll look at other ways of grabbing some ancient debris and start upgrading some other things. So see you back at the base in just a bit. Okay, here we are back at the base, and this is all the better stuff side of the loot, in my opinion. Here, I mean, we got tons of stuff in that little run of the bastion, even though we weren't there too long. But the netherite ingot was like the sugar on top of the cake there. And these 3 ancient debris, I'm only 1 away from upgrading. I'm going to use this snoot armor trim, one of them, and put the other one in here with all the other stuff and grab all my diamonds out because I need to duplicate this thing. And I think all it takes is some netherrack, if I remember. Yeah, there we go. See? So now I can put 1 in here so I know I always have 1. Oh, yeah, we got the snout banner too, which is awesome. Oh, I need to put it with the other banners. Come on, stay organized. I like my banners organized, kind of like Bruce Banner, so they don't turn into the Hulk. But anyway, let me upgrade. Let's see. I might try this on the boots. Let me get a piece of iron. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, that's good. Those look good to me. So it'll look even better once it's upgraded to netherite. So let's do the silk touch pick. I think that needs to be the first thing upgraded. There we go. Now we have a netherite silk touch pick. So I think to end out this episode, I'm going to make a nice little base of operations down at Y15 in the nether. Grab some speed potions, some fire res, and a bunch of beds from the wool farm. And kind of end this video starting out trying to hunt for some ancient debris and probably not finish it up and get fully suited up in this episode. But, you know, come hang out, check out a live stream. Like I said, I'll probably hunt for some ancient debris on live streams and try to get fully kitted out there. So let me gather up some stuff and then we'll head down to Y15 in the nether. Okay, here I am at Y15, right under where my nether portal is in the nether. And I pretty much just box off a cube like this. And then that way I can go this way, that way, or that way. And just hunt for netherite. And the way I do it is I drink a fire res and a potion of swiftness too. And then I just pick a spot like right here. And I just go. Like this. You just hold it down. You can do 2 by 2. You'll run into gravel. And the other thing that'll slow you down is quartz. But you can go and you ain't got to worry about lava. That was ancient debris back there. So we'll remember where that's at right there. But see, and then when it lavas off like that, while I got this speed potion, I'll go back and go in and see what I do is I bore tunnels. Bore tunnels with the speed potion and the fire res. And then I got 2 shulker boxes full of bed. Now that fire won't mess with me because I do got fire res. But while like the potion of swiftness only lasts so much. So you just bore tunnels. There we go. Slipping with my words there. And then you come back with beds and you just blow everything up. All the way from the end of one tunnel all the way back to the little base area that you've set up. And in this way you'll find tons and tons of ancient debris. I find this is how I hunt for it. Other people may do different methods, but eventually the swiftness potion will run out. And then after I've did one in each direction, then you can always like veer off of each one of these. Okay, the potion of swiftness is done. Let's just start doing it now. I was gonna go back to where that one piece of ancient debris was at, but I know where it's at, so I know I can get that one. And then see, I go 3 blocks back, 1, 2, 3, place a block, and then boom, you can explode. You're still gonna take a little bit of damage, but not a lot. And then you just look. Okay, there's no ancient debris here. Bed down, 1, 2, 3. No ancient debris except for the one that I found while strip mining. Okay, we'll try it again. Boom, 1, 2, 3. That is a massive wall of lava. So that must be where the lava lake's at. Okay, so let's back it up. None. We are striking out real bad. Let's take a potion of Fire res and a potion of swiftness. And pick up my shulker box. Is this like a deep... Okay, that's a deep lava lake. I was going to try to swim through it, but... Okay, that's a bad way to go. Let's see. Maybe we can go like... Is this Y15? One more. Okay, this is Y15. We can do something like this down this tunnel. Now we're going to backtrack. I filled my inventory up, it looks like. And go grab those pieces of ancient debris. I'm telling you, it was like 2 pieces. Let's see if I'm right. Might be more. There might be more around it, but I know there was at least 2 that I ran across. Yeah, here goes the first one. Did I get that? Yeah, I grabbed it. Oh, there was another piece. Oh, 2 more pieces right here. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Gotta love fire resistance. Alright, let's go down here and grab this other piece. There we go. There it is. Let's do the same thing there. Okay, that was the only one there. Alright. Well, that's 5 plus the 3. That's 8. That's 2 more things I can upgrade. Think I'm gonna head back to base to upgrade it. And I think that's going to be all the time I have for you guys today in today's episode. I went to the Piglin Bastion and grabbed the smithing template. I been here hunting for ancient debris. We built a mob farm so I can have all the rockets I'll ever need. Let me get out of this hole here. Let's get back here. But I do think I'm going to wrap up today's episode. And like I said, consider coming and joining me over on Twitch. I'll be hunting for some more ancient debris. What's up, little one? You want to come say goodbye to the good people here? Come on. You take it out now. Oh, he's a little camera shy, folks. Camera shy, folks. But anyway, my name has been Haimuno. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And goodbye.